Alright, so guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have the brand new promo in FC25. Alongside, I want to talk about Team of the Week, Fodder investments, including evolutions that are meant to be dropping soon. Where can you still be investing your coins right now? Drop a like, do subscribe, and let's get in the video. Alright, so boys, the content today on a Friday, we do have plenty of SBCs. The first one being Beckenbauer, 93 rated CDM with 3 playstyle pluses, including can play centre back and centre mid. The price, honestly, I think is very good, and that is 257,000 coins. Most of you watching this video can probably complete this card without even spending anything. So I do think if you simply did not complete Hulle SBC and you need a cheap, solid CDM up until Team of the Season, this Beckenbauer can definitely do the job, and I do think is a very, very well priced card. Now, we do have Szczesny as well, 92 rated goalkeeper. Once again, a very cheap card, 42,000 coins, probably a must complete SBC as well. A lot of people are saying he's alongside one of the best goalkeepers in the game. Obviously, we are going to see about that in the upcoming days. But again, those two SBCs, very, very well priced, including we do have the 81 double upgrade SBC. Team of the Week upgrade is officially back, including the 85 plus player pick with an 84 rated team, this time without the Team of the Week requirement, which obviously means Team of the Weeks will and basically are nearly minimum price 10,500 coins. Let me quickly show you in the background right now. If I go to the market and you're going to look at Team of the Weeks, you're going to see they are so cheap right now. 11,250, as you can see in the background. They're not even selling. 11k, not even selling as well. And this means on open bids you can actually win Team of the Weeks for minimum price, and minimum price is obviously 10,500 coins. Now with this investment, do I think Team of the Weeks can rise next week with an upgrade SBC? Yes, there is a possibility, but at the same time, this week they didn't really rise as much as I would have expected. So with these Team of the Weeks, the risk is basically zero. If you do want to buy them, you go on holiday, you simply do not want to play the game. Buying them at 10.5, like I said, the risk is literally zero. Reason being, they quick sell for 10,370 coins, which means you're going to lose 130 coins per card if this investment does not rise, which means you buy 100, you're going to lose obviously 13.7k per 100 cards you do buy if this investment does not work. So I do think Team of the Weeks, honestly, if you simply do not want to play the game and you're bored of FIFA, buy as many as you can and simply just hold onto them until they eventually rise in price. As you can see, they quick sell for 10,370 coins, and obviously you're buying them on open bids for 10.5. So like I said, the risk is basically zero. If you do want to buy them, go for it. I think honestly it's a very, very low risk investment. However, I don't really expect them to rise that well this week unless the upgrade SBC is completely new and it's something people do want to try. If we do see the 82 times 14, 83 times 10, I just don't really think they can rise. So that is my opinion on Team of the Weeks. Eventually they should rise again, but this week I don't really have much hope for them. But like I said, 10.5, basically a zero risk investment. If you get bored, just quick sell and you're basically not losing much. Now, let's quickly mention Fodder. As you can see in the background, 85s are minimum price, 86s are slowly dropping to minimum price, and obviously 3.6 to 3.7 is minimum price for 86s, and 87s right now they are 5.6. The lowest 87s can get is 5.1. So the first Fodder investments you can be doing either tonight, tomorrow after content, or even Sunday morning after squad battle rewards is, in my opinion, these three ratings right here: 85s, 86s and 87s. And the reason is, every single year before Team of the Season, EA completely want to drain people's clubs with Fodder. Reason being, they wanted to spend money on the packs in the store, so they're going to release very good SBCs with Immortals Team 2. Obviously, this is just my opinion, but I do think there's a very high chance we are going to be seeing much better SBCs with Team 2. So, first investment, 87 Fodder, 5.1 to 5.2 on open bids will be a zero risk, no brainer investment. Next one, 86 rated Fodder. Right now you can see they're even 3.7. So honestly, you can use a bidding filter like I'm about to show you right now in the background, and simply just bid 3.6 and hold them until they eventually rise, and the filter will be in the background right now. 3.6, 3.7, 9.9 and 10,000 coins. Click search, and as you can see in the background, pages and pages and pages of 86s on open bids. Bid as many as you can, 3.6, and hold them until they eventually rise. And obviously 85s, 2.1 open bid. That is also a very low risk investment. So those three ratings at minimum price, in my opinion, will be a very easy investment. But like I said, it could be a few days before they officially start to rise again. Now, the next thing I do want to talk about is the profit we have made in the VIP Discord this week with icons, heroes, including evolution leaks, as you can see in the background in the video. And obviously in the Discord, I told you about the Saï from 76,000 coins we sold at 90k. So Campbell 73 all the way to 85. On PC, the Saï 80,000 coins all the way to 97. Rafael Leao today, as you can see, I said the point here is very simple. Twitter is pumping these investments up because of a future evolution. 75k is a little bit risky but can work, and Leao went all the way to 100,000 coins, including obviously Shellin. I talked about her in the video as well. She is up in price, giving us really good profit. Next up, we do have evolution leaks, as you can see in the flip channel today with rewards. I said to buy Vinny at 110,000 coins, PC 115. As you can see in the background, Vinny is 194,000 coins, and right now he's actually above 200,000 coins. Amazing profit on Vinny. We do have Hansen. We sold at 49.5. As you can see in the background, we paid 33,000 coins console and 30,000 coins PC this morning with this Hansen investment. So this is the VIP Discord. You can pause the video and you can basically read the profits we have made today, yesterday and the week before. It's very simple to understand. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. And of course, I want to show you the feedback channel as well. People basically leaving reviews of the server, how many coins they've made, is it worth the service, and will they be back in FC26. If you do want to join, the link will be in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video and talk about a few different investments you still can be doing right now. Now, the next thing I do want to talk about is evolutions dropping soon. If you did watch my video yesterday, there's one player I told you he could fit a future evolutions in the hype in a week, 5 days, 7 days, and that is Jude Bellingham. I told you in a video around 32,000 coins. You can see right here, around 32,000 coins. The video was live, and I told you he should be a decent long-term investment. As you can see, from 32,000 coins, he went all the way to maximum price 50,000 coins. If you did actually buy any, I do hope you sold them. Always sell any EVA players in the hype before content. That is basically rule number one. Always sell in the hype if profit is good enough for you. So Jude went to 50k, very good investment. You are making probably well over, well, you made well over 15,000 coins profit per card. Now, let's go back to the topic of, do you buy any 90 rated gold cards for future evolutions? Because they have been leaked, but obviously today's evolution was a center mid, maximum 85 rated. Very weird. And again, the leakers basically mudded. Some of them are saying, again, EA changed it. Again, it's just a mess really on Twitter if you go have a look. But I still want to mention a few players, like I said, long term. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be a week, it could be a month. These players will eventually fit an evolution. So we do have Bellingham again. If you do want to rebuy him, honestly, I think the exact same thing I did say yesterday. He will fit a future Evo, by simply, I don't know when. By the way, the reason why Jude went up all the way to 50,000 coins, let me quickly show you why this card went up so much, is because Asifoot on Twitter made a tweet last night, and the tweet is in the background right now, unless he deleted it. Let me quickly try to find it. And the tweet is in the background right now. You can see he said, new center mid evolution is coming soon. Become immortal. Card will get 3 playstyle pluses and a 90 for rated. And an example he did use is obviously Jude Bellingham. He said the 90 card will go to a 94. And basically this one tweet made Jude go from 29k all the way to 50,000 coins. Exactly like I said in the video, all it takes is one tweet, one leak, and players will fly in price. If you don't want to rebuy Jude, honestly, I don't mind the 29,000 coins. There is a few other players I think will have potential as well. Putellas right now is back down at 31. Have a guess what? With the tweet yesterday, as you can see, Putellas went all the way to 50,000 coins as well. So you can actually buy a few Putellas as well and hold until she does fit an evolution. Now, Van Dijk, I really like this investment. First reason is today, before content, obviously once again, another centre-back evolution hype. He was actually 33,000 coins, as you can see in the background. And right now he is 19.5k, 16k on PC. With this investment, I don't want to mention the same thing, but it's literally identical to Jude. All it takes is a leaker on Twitter saying we have a centre-back evolution soon. And number two, all it takes is someone saying, does gold VVD fit? And the leaker saying, yes, this card fits. And this card will go 22, 23, 24, maybe even 30,000 coins again. So yes, I still think Van Dijk will be and is a very good investment. However, 89 Fodder, let me quickly show you the prices. 89 Fodder right now is, as you can see in the background, 12k. So this Van Dijk can actually drop more. I wouldn't be surprised if it drops all the way to, honestly, 15, 16, 17k. If you want to buy him right now, that is fine, but I do think he can drop more. But future evolution, future hype, if you do want to go all in, like I said, it could be a week, a month, but eventually you're going to get a very good profit out of Van Dijk. I mean, if we look at the graph in the past 14 days with Van Dijk, you can see in the background, he drops to 23, he goes all the way to 26,000 coins, then he drops again all the way to 17k, basically kind of a similar scenario to now. He's 19.5, around 70,000 coins was his lowest point. From 17k, went all the way to 34,000 coins, then drops again to 27, from 27 all the way to, as you can see, 33,000 coins. So this card, week in, week out, gets pumped and dumped, but you just really need to be patient with this investment. Sophia Smith, the exact same thing. Now, she doesn't really get used as much this year, but I do think all it takes is one card, one Evo, and this card will have potential. Right now, she's actually very cheap. 18,000 coins. Look for deals under that price. That should be fine. Gold Salah, the exact same thing as the others. But like I said, guys, with these investments I am talking about right now, the only issue we do have is Fodder, in my opinion, will keep dropping tomorrow, Sunday, maybe even Monday as people do finish Weekend League. And if the Evos don't actually get released until probably next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, these players will get much lower. So that is the only risk you are taking right now. If you don't want to buy them, go for it. But like I said, I do think these investments can drop more in price before you can actually invest into them. So that is, again, a few different investments you still can be doing. Let's quickly talk about Immortals Icons Team 1, because investments wise, I think there is a few no-brainer investments. Long term, you can be doing. Nedved right now, as you can see, he's around 15,000 coins. Sunday morning, if you see this card 11 to 50, I think this will be the easiest no-brainer all-in investment. Reason being, this card will 100% fit a future Evo, and he goes from an 89 to probably a 91, 92 with boosted stats, and the card is already pretty good. All it takes is a little bit of an upgrade, and this card actually will look very, very good. So I do think this Nedved, if it does drop anywhere near 12k Sunday, will be a no-brainer investment going forward. And apart from that, I don't really fancy anyone else. Zola maybe as an out-of-pack investment, but that means you are buying this card on Thursday Division Rivalry Wars, and obviously we are nowhere near Thursday, so those investments can work. And obviously if you do watch the videos daily, I will keep you updated with them as well. And the final investments in today's video, these will be the most no-brainer investments if you want to buy a few and hold them a week, 2 weeks. Trust me, it's basically guaranteed coins. The first one is in the background right now. Blanc is back down at 68,000 coins. All I'm going to show you is the past 14 days graph. As you can see, at one point this card was all the way at 160, dropped all the way to 80,000 coins again, then rebounded all the way to 105, dropped again to 88, then rebounded again to around 105. Basically every single week on Twitter, every time there's a leak, centre back evolution, this card gets pumped a lot, and right now he's actually the lowest he's been in the past month. So anywhere near 68, 69k, even 70k, honestly, even 71k I would pay for this card. No brainer investment. Next up we do have Zola, 87 rated, right now actually down 16,000 coins, as you can see in the background. And once again, in the past 14 days, have a look at this graph. He drops, he goes up, he drops, he goes up. Literally a no-brainer investment. And a few more players, again, I think you should be buying. And I do think this is very, very low risk. I'm going to fly through a few players. I'm not going to make this part very long, but like I said, buy a few and hold them until they rise again. Shellin, left winger, she was 80k earlier today. Right now, 68, worth buying a few. Let's go to page number 3. If forbidden starts to load. Page number 2, actually, we do have Pirlo, 72,000 coins. No brainer investment. Xavi, also down 16k, around 70,000 coins, is a no brainer investment. Let's quickly scroll down even more. Stoichkov is another card that every single week he goes up and down, as you can see in the graph in the background. So anywhere near 68, 69k for Stoichkov is also fine. Alongside Campbell, 86 rate centre back, also down right now, 5k. But if I do show you the graph, in the past 14 days, Campbell went all the way to, if forbidden decides to load, all the way to, as you can see, 140,000 coins on the 26th. And this month, as you can see, he's been very stable around 79 to 77,000 coins, which obviously means 69k is a very, very good price. We also do have Vesey as well. I really, really like this card. 69k, I don't really need to explain it. It's the same for every single icon. One leak, centre back Evo. These players do rise very nicely. And if I go to page number 3, can we find any more players that I do think for you it's honestly worth to be buying? Michael Owen, 69k, sounds good. Paul Scholes, 68,000 coins, sounds good as well. Shevchenko, 70,000 coins, sounds okay. And anyone else? Let's go down any more. Schweinsteiger, around 70,000 coins if you can. That is also a very, very good investment. Hadji, 69k, low risk. You get your idea. Blanc, I love it. Absolutely love Blanc, around 70k. And I do think, boys, that will be the end of the video. If you are in the VIP Discord, I gave you a massive list of players I think you can be buying and should get an Evo in the next week. So make sure to check the investment channel as well, including Petit and Makalele. That will be the final two in today's video. Drop a like, do subscribe, and I'm sorry for this very long video, but there's so many things to talk about. I will see you boys tomorrow with another video.